Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I want to take you through something very personal, very real. A simple day in my life. Nothing extraordinary, just small rituals, little joys, and moments that make an ordinary day meaningful. Maybe you'll find a piece of yourself in it too. My day usually begins with the sound of my alarm clock. And of course, me pressing the snooze button. You know that famous 5 more minutes moment? Well, sometimes it's truly 5 minutes, sometimes half an hour. But once I finally get out of bed, I always open the curtains first. Letting the morning light into my room is like a gentle reminder. The day has begun. I change my clothes, sometimes slipping into a cozy robe before I decide what to wear for the day. Often, I have to iron something. Shirts have a way of getting wrinkled in the closet. For many people, ironing is boring, but for me, it feels almost like meditation. The steam, the sound, the way fabric smooths out, it's like I'm ironing out the chaos of the day before it even begins. Once the clothes are ready, I move to the kitchen. My morning ritual always begins with fresh orange juice. That burst of citrus scent fills the room and instantly wakes me up. Then, I prepare avocado toast with a perfectly cooked egg on top. A little salt, a little pepper, maybe some chili flakes, and there it is, my favorite breakfast. While eating, I either listen to light music, a short podcast, or sometimes just silence. There's something powerful about starting the day in quiet, letting your thoughts settle before the world gets loud. After breakfast, it's time to really prepare for the day. I wash my face, brush my teeth, and look at myself in the mirror. I've made it a habit to say, "Today will be a good day." Simple words, but they set the tone. Then comes my skincare, moisturizer, a little serum, sunscreen. After that, I do my makeup. Nothing heavy, just enough to feel refreshed and awake. Putting in my contact lenses always feels like switching the world into HD mode. Before stepping outside, I always tidy up. Making the bed, clearing the kitchen, leaving the house in order, because coming home to a clean space is such a gift. I check my bag, wallet, keys, phone, headphones, and finally, spray a little perfume. With that, I'm ready to face the day. On the way to work, I put on my headphones. The music I choose depends on my mood, sometimes upbeat, sometimes calm, but it always sets the rhythm for the day. At work, the hours fill quickly. Mornings are often spent going through emails, replying, organizing, trying to stay on top of things. Then there are meetings. Lots of conversations, problem solving, planning. Some days are heavy with deadlines, some are lighter with laughter shared with colleagues. By lunch, I usually grab something light, a salad, a sandwich, or just a bowl of soup. And I always keep a water bottle on my desk, reminding myself to drink. During the day, I try to take short breaks, stretching a little, breathing deeply, just to reset. Afternoons bring more tasks, more people to talk to, more notes to take. By the end of the day, I often feel the ache in my feet from wearing heels. There's something about that slow, tired walk back home that reminds me how much I long for comfort. And here comes my favorite part, slipping out of heels and into sneakers. It feels like freedom. It feels like myself again. Often, I don't just go straight home. I take my dog out for a walk. Together, we head to a park, and while he plays joyfully, I simply watch, laugh, and enjoy the moment. Sometimes I even pack my dinner or buy takeout, and we eat in a park that looks out over the sea. The sound of the waves, the smell of the grass, the cool evening air, it all feels magical. There are families, couples, children chasing balloons from street vendors. Their laughter fills the park, and I find myself smiling without even realizing it. Life feels lighter in these moments. After the walk, I head home. I change into comfortable clothes, maybe prepare a light dinner if I didn't already eat outside. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I watch a series. Of course, my phone is always tempting, but I try not to spend too much time on it. Before bed, I always do my night routine. Cleansing, a soothing cream, sometimes a calming herbal tea. These small steps help me slow down, let go of the day, and prepare for sleep. Most importantly, before closing my eyes, I practice gratitude. I remind myself of the good things that happened, no matter how small. Gratitude makes even the most ordinary day feel meaningful. And that's a day in my life. Simple, ordinary, full of little rituals that keep me grounded and happy. Maybe it sounds familiar to you, maybe very different, but I hope it gave you a gentle reminder. Our routines matter. They shape us, they comfort us, and they are worth being grateful for. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until the next episode, don't forget to enjoy the little moments and always be grateful for your routines.